Hi, Bettina. Thanks for meeting with me. I spoke with you earlier, and I just wanted to come in and introduce myself and give you my pitch, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll just get straight to the point. I won't waste your time. Okay, we have this thing called Silly Putty tickets. You remember Silly Putty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can stretch it, mold it, and shape it. And well, we can shape and mold our tickets to your specific needs to help you increase your sales. For instance, how many local salespeople do you have?
We have five.
Okay, five. Great. And how many key accounts does each one of those persons have?
They have 5 to 10 each.
Okay, great. And what size is an important account to you?
Around 25,000.
25,000. Okay, great. How important is new business to your salespeople?
It's always important with new business. That's
Right.
what we live off.
Exactly. I agree. Okay, do you have any strict plans that is designed to get new business every month?
Nah, we really don't have any good plans. That's why I'm here, isn't it?
True. That's a good point. It's always tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. By using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and you can keep track of it. For example, okay, the first step is to have each new salesperson identify in writing to you which sales prospect are key to them. That wouldn't be too difficult, now would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay, great. Most of the clients have told me the key to building business for new prospects is for the salesperson to develop a good relationship with them, usually through constant contact. A lot of times, to build that relationship, salespeople will use an out of office activity like golf or lunches. Some of my clients have told me their problem with golf, though, it seems that some people may not be good at playing the game, and it's probably more embarrassing to play than to not. And plus, it gets pretty expensive. When was the last time you had a memorable chicken sandwich anyway?
No. Ever. Not ever.
Not ever, right. Okay, yeah, and I can't remember the last time I had a memorable lunch like that. Okay, but however, using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to build these relationships and focus on new business, and you can keep track of it. Here's how it works. Okay, the salesperson calls a prospect who he's been working on for a little while now. He says, "Hey, how about joining me for one of those kangaroo games coming up next week? I got the president's seats." And this isn't a situation where the salesperson is giving away the seats. It's the salesperson inviting the prospect to go with him. Now, the salesperson has a chance to do some real out-of-office bonding. Remember, he wants to develop a relationship through constant contact. Giving the tickets away doesn't help build that relationship. So, how effective do you think 2 to 3 hours at one of our kangaroo games would be building a relationship?
That would be way more better than just going to a golf or something.
Right. You're exactly right. And you can take a look at one of my clients who enjoyed success with one of our tickets. Okay? And what could even be better than taking a prospect to the game is if you, as the president, or maybe one of your sales managers, could also go. Would you be willing to do that occasionally for the right account?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, I agree. Would it be asking too much for your salesperson to spend one evening a month with a key prospect at one of our games?
No, I don't think that would be hard at all.
Okay, great. Okay, so our season is about 6 months long. If each one of your salespeople took just one key prospect a month to one of our games, each salesperson would bring in 6 new possible prospects a season. One of those 6, how many do you think would end up as a customer?
1 or 2, maybe?
Okay, right. Okay, so if each salesperson converted just one prospect to become a new customer, that would be $25,000 for each salesperson. With 5 salespeople, you would have up to $125,000 in new business. Okay, do you see how I arrived at that number?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, great. Okay, we've been talking about new business. We might also consider your existing clients. After all, your competitors out there trying to build the same relationship with them as we are with these new clients.
Hey, we won't have any of that, will we?
No, right. No, we definitely don't want that. You don't want to lose the clients you already have. Would it be asking too much to have your salespeople also spend just one evening with an existing client as well as one evening with a prospect?
No, I don't think that would be difficult.
Right. To give each salesperson one game a month, take out a prospect, you would need 10 games a month.
Yeah.
Okay. You would need a similar amount of games per month for your salespeople to take existing clients out per month. You would also need another 5 games per month.
Yeah.
So for a total, excuse me, I backed up too. I meant that you would need 5 games a month for the existing for the prospects and 5 each per for existing clients. Okay. So
Yeah.
the total of 10. I got my math messed up there. Bear with me. Okay. Now let's talk about which type of ticket package would be best to work for you. So based on what you told me, here's what I would suggest you do. Our best seating area is the club level. With these seats, here's what you get. You get an all-encompassing room to yourself and your prospects and the existing prospects as well. It'll be laid out with food and drink for the entire game, for each game you attend, and it'll be in the comfort of a protected environment, so you will be protected from the elements outside, and whether it may be too hot or maybe a really cold breezy night or something like that, and we could definitely accommodate that where you'll be actually protected from the elements, and which is a good idea. That's what seems to be the most. So the cost to have a plan controlled new business effort is really quite normal for the return. For each one of your salespeople to take just one key prospect once a month and one current client a month, you would need 10 games a month or 60 games for the season.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, the return on the investment is substantial. If each salesperson brought in only one new piece of new business because of this focus on new business, your sales would increase $125,000. That's $25,000 times 5 for each one, and that equals the total I got. Okay, so because you need 60 games, I recommend 4 full season tickets. That would leave 21 games for your employees or more customers. Your cost for 4 season tickets is only $14,000. How happy do you think you'd be with those results by giving this a try? That decision would be worth at least $125,000 in new business to you, and maybe up to $250,000 in new business. Okay, so can I get this order for you today and reserve some prime seats?
It sounds incredible if it's true.
Okay, would you prefer the count in your name or the company's name?
The companies.
Okay.
Do you need a business card? No, do you need my account number or something?
No. Well, so you don't have any hesitations or anything like that?
Well, I have to talk to my partner first.
Okay, I understand that. I understand wanting to talk to your partner. When do you think you'll be able to talk to your partner?
I'll talk to him Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. Well, having to look at this program and looked at the new business potential, what do you think your recommendation would be?
I think my partner would agree that it's a good idea.
Okay, and he'd be inclined to say that he would agree with you, that you think it's a good idea, and so would he?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, yeah.
But I do have some sales reps that I might want to talk to first because I'm not sure how they would think about this.
Okay, and when do you think you'll be able to talk to your salespeople about this?
That will be a Tuesday as well because we're having a meeting.
Okay. Well, you said earlier it wouldn't be too much to ask your salespeople to spend one night a month out with a key prospect, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, good. And you also said that the big city Kangaroos games were a good place to develop relationships, and there was potential of $125,000 in new business, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then all due respect to your salespeople, why let them even vote? Why let them vote on $125,000 of new revenue for your company if you think this will work and you think they would spend just one evening a month out with this new prospect and generate $125,000 to $250,000 in new business? What's there to vote on? Why do they even need to vote? Listen, I had a client last year that was concerned whether or not his salespeople would use the tickets, and here's how well it worked for him.
Looking at these numbers, it looks incredible.
Okay, well, look, why don't we do this? Let's sign you up today, and we'll use our opt-out clause. Here's how it works. You're meeting with your salespeople on Tuesday. Well, I'll write in Monday, the date at the top of the agreement. You have until that date to opt out if you decide this isn't for you. This way, you can get better seat locations, but if your sales staff really fights you on this, and then by next Monday, just give me a call and I'll cancel the order. It's really, you're not going to go ahead and reserve the seats for you today.
Yeah, that might work. Why? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just do
Okay.
this.
Okay, great. Yeah, and I don't think you'll be disappointed in this, because generating that type of money for the very small input that you actually go with, it's definitely something that I think you'll enjoy. It'll definitely work out. And like I said, you have the opt out. Come Monday, before you're able to meet with your salespeople or your partner, and you think that's not a good idea, it doesn't work for me, then that's what we'll go ahead and do. We'll cancel it, and then just leave it all to me, and I'll work out all the details and everything. Can I get that card now? You said you have some information.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this down and file it, and we'll keep you on record. And once you go ahead and get this paid and everything, we'll send you a receipt, and we'll be good to go. It was great doing business with you.
Great doing business with you too. Thank you.